here, so TikTok doesn't keep on shadow banning me. Seems that they're having new community guidelines that say I have to have my face on the screen at all times. So let's see if this doesn't solve the problem that I've been having with them, where they've been banning a lot of my videos and not allowing them to propagate. So let's see what happens. We're going to be doing a love in separation reading. This reading is timeless. When it comes to your attention, it is for you. Spirit, um, give me the energies for love in separation, please. Let's see what we have, what the current energies for that love interest in separation is. Today is life is a series of constantly shifting cycles. When we resist change and resist the natural flow of life and create unnecessary stress, go with the flow, you'll be surprised where it leads, right? And Spirit saying, stop resisting change. Looks like I've been resisting change because they've been banning me on TikTok, but let's see if we can't get past that ban. We'll try a few different things to see if just having my face on the screen at all times is going to get past the TikTok ban that they're having. They're, I guess, putting some new community guidelines. I've been doing this for close to a year and never had a problem up until this week. So with that, let's see what the energies for love are today. Please like, follow, share, and subscribe. Do remember that this is a collective reading. This is not specific, so that if there is something that does resonate, please take it. If it doesn't, watch the next reading. And I am available to do personal readings. Just reach out to me through my link tree in the profile. Spirit, what are the love energies for today, please? Love energies for the connection in separation. And let's see, we got one more card here. So let's see what those energies are. And let's go through them one by one. We are coming up on the 9/9 portal in a week. So if you are interested in taking advantage of a healing during that portal, I am having a group healing with Spiritual Susan. It will be on the 8th of September. It's a Sunday at 4 p.m. If you are interested, just reach out to me. It will be donation based. Minimum donation is 30. Suggested donation is 50. So Spirit saying love is in the air. Right? So when Cupid's around, and honor your loved one, and you will notice your relationship becoming stronger. Intense. The intensity of a true soul connection includes great highs and lows. And so, when Cupid is around, there's a potential of that really intense spiritual connection and rekindle. This is the second one I did. I did an earlier read that got banned by TikTok. So it looks like that rekindling energy is coming in through September, through the portal of the eclipse portal. So be prepared for that. And again, they're asking us to admire and honor all the things that we enjoy in a spiritual connection. So with that, now let's see what other love energies want to present themselves. And again, we do these live. I try to do them every morning if I can. It's a new format because TikTok has been really cranky about this. And so we're going to just try to adjust the format enough so that they're not so cranky and allow me to get these reads out. All right, Spirit. So please do like, follow, share, subscribe. If you would like to make sure that these reads do pick up your energies and not just the collective. I do personal readings as well. Those personal readings, you can reach out to me. I will never reach out to you for anything. Please reach out if you are interested. $10 for messages from your person, $20 for the mini read, and $40 for a full read. And if anybody's interested today, I do have some time after this reading is done to do a couple mini reads or messages. All right, so engagement ring, higher commitment, eternity, partnership, and union. So we're getting another union card right here. Coffee cup, meeting, talking, savoring the moment, feeling elevated. So more communication coming back. But be careful. There's a karmic relationship, right? Some of you may be in that karmic relationship. And some of you may be mirroring each other right now. Be careful of the backstabbing and get it back out there, meeting somebody new, setting a date, right? So there are Cupid's in the air. You might be rekindling or you might be meeting somebody new because there's a lot of meeting, talking, and union energy, right? And it's a great energies to see at this point. So with that, please let's see what else Spirit wants to give us on this connection. So Spirit, tell us what else you want to tell us on this connection and separation, please. What else do we need to know? See how far we get and see if TikTok is going to finally allow me to get a full reading out without banning me. Okay, so we have soulmate, right? So this is a second reading I've done today. The first one, which got banned, said the same thing, that there's potentially a soulmate coming in. But be careful, there's somebody that's been cheating, loss of trust, but there's bliss and happiness on this side. So we have two sides, and I generally call this the karmic hamster wheel, and this side is the potential of what can be, provided you go within yourself and heal and get yourself into the right energies. All right, we have a divine feminine coming in, which also means this is a twin flame reading. But be careful because there's somebody who's a shapeshifter, a mimicking. A lot of times when you see that shapeshifting, that's a karmic, and the karmic is trying to act like your true twin or soulmate. They're trying to dress like them, act like them, and this is all subconscious. They don't consciously really know this, but their soul knows it, and so their subconscious is manifesting those behaviors. And that's a player, right? Somebody who's player, very strategic, but that strategic also may mean that this person is finally playing a game of chess, not checkers, and coming in correctly, knowing the right moves to make to get back to this reunion, right? Safety and comfort. And a lot of people find safety and comfort in this karmic hamster wheel because that's all they know. That's all they know, right? And so with that, whole inner growth. So some of you are actually choosing to heal and choosing to grow and choosing to get to this side of the wheel rather than repeating over and over again the same mistake, the same choice in a different person, same experience, and not figuring out that this is not where you want to be. And that's why you get frustrated, right? Party, have fun. Spirit wants you to be in a light-headed mood. Get out of your negativity and into the happiness, family, and security. And again, this is a double security that we've had here. So you're feeling that need to finally get some security and gambling, take a chance, right? So as a player, so your person may be taking a chance, being more strategic, and finally getting past the karma that has been beseeching them and kind of killing everything out. So let's get a couple more cards for this connection. I might have to have a game here. How many times do I say in a reading? See if there it goes again. See if we can get somebody to count it. A person who counts the most or the best. Maybe we'll get a free mini read or something like that. That'll be a fun little game. But let's go into the card. Oh, there goes again. Let's go into the cards and see what Spirit also wants to tell us about this connection. This connection and separation. Okay. Anything else you want to tell us, Spirit? And you see the cards are just flying out of the deck. They are, and you can see that I do these live. I just shuffle and see what comes out. These are not pre-staged. This is the story as it goes on. Sometimes it's what we want to hear, sometimes it's not. And Spirit saying forgive and release, right? The reason why we want to forgive and release is because we got to get into this inner growth and this healing. We can't keep on holding on to the trauma. And for those of you who do want to get into a more serious healing, I do have a spiritual healing channel, Silver Fox Spiritual, that's on YouTube, where I have tons of light language. And at the same time, I also do have a group healing coming on. I don't know if you guys have seen this before, but I also do a live with Spiritual Susan. Usually we do it on Mondays and Thursdays. I think we're going to do it tonight because today we're trying to do evenings. This Monday morning seemed to be really difficult for people in general. So we're going to try to do some evenings. So if you can get your notifications on, you can come with some questions, and we do answer for you, one question per person. But we're also doing a group healing on the 8th of September for the 9/9 portal. The free focus is going to be abundance, how you manifest abundance, whether it's love, it's finances, whether it's just abundance in food. Abundance can take on so many different meanings, but if you are interested, it will be donation based. It'll be that Sunday, September 8th, and it will be minimum donation of 30, suggested donation of 50. We do ask you just reach into your heart and see what comes out. For it will be recorded. It'll be via Zoom. If you can't make it, the information and all the energies will still be available to you. It'll be a light language, Reiki, affirmations, meditations, and cards of guidance. Okay, actions speak louder than your words. If you want to know what someone is feeling, watch what they're doing. So if you are interested in that healing, just please reach out to me, and we can send you all the information. Right? And so Spirit's telling you, make sure that the words and the actions are in alignment with each other. Because many times, it's like the politicians. We're in political season. Sure, Ella, just shoot me a note after this read. Um, Actions speak louder than words, right? The political environment's the biggest example of that, right? How many times that any politician, I don't care what side you're on, it doesn't really matter, they're all lying. And basically they tell you what you want to hear, but then when they're in office, they do nothing, right? Because they're just telling you what you want to hear. Actions and words need to align. Otherwise, you're getting into cognitive dissonance, and you need to release that cognitive dissonance. That's just a program that's running in your head. Open your eyes, right? Second confirmation of this. If someone shows you who they are, believe them the first time. And for many of you, they're the one. You've already met the romantic partner you seek. The difference is that you may think you know the one that you really seek, but it's probably not. A lot of times, what you believe is yours is really not. And the person that's in there, whether that's a friend zone person, whether that's the person that you see every day and don't realize or don't recognize that that person is there for you every day, they're probably the one for you, not the one that's you're chasing after, because you're chasing after illusion because you haven't cleared your intuition. Magnetic connection. There's a very strong pull and intensity that draws you to this person, right? And that's why they're in your field. You just don't understand that you're being pulled, but for a different reason. And nothing has gone wrong. Trust the process. This connection is divinely timed, and that's the one we always hate to hear because nobody really likes divine timing, right? And why don't they like divine timing is because it's not here and now, right? We're in the age of where I can, call Amazon and, next day I get what I want. I can, go call DoorDash and right away my food is delivered. Doesn't matter where it is. And I don't even have to leave my house. I can stream whatever video I want. And that's not how life actually works. It does for us here uh, in certain things, but that's not how the good things in life come. Those good things in life come with some struggle and with a lot of patience and allowing things to flow, because a lot of things have to align because everybody has their wants and needs and they all have to click in at the same time. So patience is very much a thing. So now let's look at what is it that is blocking us in these connections. What is it that uh, we can actually look at? And I love this new deck because this new deck gives us an answer, right? We always want to know, okay, why isn't love finding me? Why can't I find it? What is it that I'm doing wrong? And well, these cards are going to kind of give us an idea of what it is. And this is going to be part of any mini read or full read that you have, where you're going to get this. What is it that's blocking you with this connection? What is it that's blocking with you in love in general? Right? And so let's see, Spirit, for this collective we're channeling right now, what is it that's blocking this rekindling? So Spirit's given us three, maybe four cards. Let me see how we got. Three cards here. All right. First one is not my type. Remember, we talked about this. Be open to different types of people because you may be surprised who you found, right? Because the person that you think is your type is probably not the one that's meant for you. The one that's you've friend zoned because it's not your type. The one that you've, said, nah, I'm just not attracted to because of A, B, or C. most likely is really your type. It's you're so unhealed, you don't really know your type. You are looking at a trauma bonded illusion at fantasy, and you're not really looking at what is the right type of person that can truly make you happy. Right? Vulnerable. You cannot experience true intimacy unless you're open to your heart and to yourself. And many of us are. We've got these boundaries that are so freaking wrapped tight. We got lock after lock after lock and blocks on our doors and no windows. Why? Because we've been hurt so many times that we're afraid to be vulnerable. But you have to be vulnerable to have honest communication. To have honest communication is what's required for a true relationship, and not being you. And again, this is more confirmation. You're trying to project a perfect image, but it's not really you. Be yourself, right? We all have our flaws. We all have our unique aspects of ourself, and you need to be loved for who you truly are, not who you portray to be. Do not uh, change yourself for somebody else, because and the only reason you change yourself is for you, right? To heal you, to get rid of your traumas. Now that's a positive change, but one that is not born on the need for somebody else, but born on the need to be in touch with your own self. And as you heal and be in touch with your own self, that change is the positive change, but that's the change of being you who you really are, not being you who you project outwards because you feel that that's going to get you more love, that's going to get you more opportunities. That's, there goes the again, that's the piece that we need to really, really heal with. And that's the part we need to go in within. Please do visit my Silver Fox Spiritual on YouTube with tons of YouTube videos. I have over 500 healing videos for just about any purpose. And even if you go onto TikTok, I just released one here on TikTok for inner child healing, which is great for any self-worth, rejection, and abandonment issues. So with that, let's try to get some advice from our higher self. Now, I do hopefully have some new higher self cards coming in today or tomorrow, where I'll start to use them on the leads on these reads. In which case, we'll get some more information from your higher self as to what you really need to work on. Well, let's see what the higher self says. Higher self, what is it that we need to concentrate on right away? Spirit says flames of desires, let them shine out in radiant light and shun dark paths, right? And why do we need to do that? We need to make sure our desires are in alignment with who we are. I feel like we need one more card here. Spirit, what other, the other, oh, Spirit's giving me two. When I ask for one, it gives me two. Gotta love that. All right, Spirit saying follow your vision and you cast a spell with your existence, right? And these flames of desire have to be the flames of desire of the truth of yourself, not the flames of desire of lust or envy. That's the ones that are going to keep you stuck into this hamster wheel. As you move more towards yourself, you get out of the hamster wheel, you get into that rekindle, you get into that true love, you get into that Cupid. And so let's see where we are with a twin flame journey. Let's see what the pieces of, or the each journey is a, you know, it's a process, right? And so let's see what part of the process we're in. And it's also going to give us an idea of what angel numbers that you may be seeing that may be directed for you. So Spirit's saying, we gave us two cards here. And what Spirit's saying is 1010. So if you're seeing 1010 a lot, it means you're starting to get into that healing game. You're getting into that high priestess. You're starting to trust your intuition. Your consciousness is expanding. If you're seeing a lot of, say, 1-1, so 11-11s, 111, those are more, that you're more in the energy of clearing the energy blocks. You're starting to activate the higher chakra. So you're a little bit, shall we say, at the start of the journey rather than the middle or the tail end of that journey towards self-love and to yourself. But you're starting to trust your intuition. You're starting to get those activations. So depending upon which number you're seeing, these are kind of guidance to tell you where you are inside of the journey. So now let's get to the part that we always, and there goes another we always ask, right? Because like I said, we're an instant gratification society, and we want to know what is it that Spirit is truly telling us And so we're going to say, Spirit, what is the timing, right? And we want to know because we want that instant gratification. These are, remember, timing is very fluid. Nobody knows the true timing of anything because it's all built on choices, and each choice in the now moment changes other activities. So you can only kind of give probability. So, what is the timing if we choose to heal? And Spirit saying, this week, and if you choose not to heal, your wish will not come true. So, for those of you who are starting that healing process and getting serious about healing, this week, this new energy is starting to come in from September. This is the 9/9 portal this week. This is when a lot of things are going to start to align for you. If you don't, right, and this is the warning from Spirit, your wish will not come true, and you're just going to come back to the same hamster wheel. And after a little while, you may decide that you're going to change your strategy, and when you do, you're going to get back to that, right? And so this week is always this week. So take that with a grain of salt. It's just a general idea. And with that, that is the reading I have for today. Please like, follow, share, subscribe. If you're interested in your own reading, please reach out to me. And if you're interested in attending the group heal on the Sunday, please also reach out to me ASAP, and I will give you all the information. And please like, follow, share, subscribe. Donations are absolutely wonderful because that is how I make my money these days. So have a great day, everybody. And this ends the read for everybody watching.